Nobody 2 stars Bob Odenkirk, Christopher Lloyd, Colin Hanks, and Sharon Stone. Hutch Mansell and his family go on vacation to a tourist town where they're caught in the crosshairs of criminals. Timon Tamanji, I guess I butchered his name, directed Nobody 2. It's his American film debut, and he's making the Beekeeper 2 nets. Okay, full disclosure, or whatever you want to call it. I'm really shy. I have autism or Asperger's. South Park honestly taught me that term. The 2-part episode, You're Getting Old, where Stan is really depressed, therefore he sees actual shit around him. If you're proud to have autism, that's great. I'm not smooth or suave. I'm not energetic like Annie Tolsky, one of my favorite YouTubers, who I think has autism like myself. I remember in his F9 review, he wore a shirt which said, Riding of Autism. I remember last year, or the previous year, he said, Thank you, YouTube, for this awesome hobby.
This movie is badass with a capital B with a great soundtrack to boot. I said it once, I'll say it again. This movie is getting my best rating. For Ballerina from the world of John Wick, I will say, go see this movie right now.
Nobody is awesome, but I wasn't able to see it in the cinema due to COVID. I blind bought the DVD on New Year's Day 2022. I watched Nobody 2 last night in VIP. My showing was really sparse, roughly 7 people. Nobody 2 is awesome. Bob Odenkirk is so great as Hutch Mansell. He's unassuming but badass like Michael Keaton as Batman. When the first film came out, I guess plenty of people were skeptical he can be an action guy. The cast is still good. The family have larger roles. Well, Christopher Lloyd and RZA still have small roles. Colin Hanks is good, but Sharon Stone is honestly bad. Her character is so cartoony and ruthless. I'm sure people are saying this, but Nobody 2 is a action version of National Lampoon's Vacation, which I only watched twice. Good movie, but I couldn't get into it at first. The story is nothing great. The story is weaker than the original. Basically, Hutch must protect his family. A few errors lead to a feud. This is like the Jason Statham film, Homefront, which I watched only twice. Homefront was okay. You watch it only once or twice. James Franco played the villain Gator. He was a huge star, but he was blacklisted in 2018. Going on vacation or going somewhere is naturally a huge sequel trope, like Hangover 2, Die Hard 2, and Home Alone 2. I honestly seen Home Alone 2 before the original, but I digress. Hutch is a nobody, so he must continue keeping a low profile. Assassins kinda have to do that. He's not famous like John Wick, Deadpool, or Deathstroke. Becoming a somebody or a public figure would make the title Nobody ironic. The action scenes are great. The bow fight was influenced by Jackie Chan movies, mainly Police Story. I have the Rumble in the Bronx / First Strike double feature DVD, but First Strike no longer works. You know, old DVD. The film is brutal yet classy. I'm saying it doesn't go too far. If the Nobody movies were grindhouse movies, they wouldn't be classy, not one bit. I'm no film historian, but I know grindhouse movies are trashy. The climax is a R-rated version of Home Alone like the original. Overall, Nobody 2 is awesome. Yeah, the original is better. The Nobody movies are breezy, crazy thrill rides. They're only 90 minutes long. There aren't any bonus scenes like the original. Bob Odenkirk is 62, so Nobody 3 could get made in 2-3 years. Who knows? Nobody could cross over with Fast and Furious. I know that sounds weird, but it's less weird than Nobody crossing over with Jason Bourne or Jurassic Park especially.